This one's not so bad. It just looks bad. It's not so intimidating. Nothing special. As a matter of fact, I've actually had this ratchet set. Okay, everyone, we are replacing this taillight on the 2013 Subaru Crosstrek. As you can see, the stitching looks like Frankenstein. So the day before I went to take this inspection, I pulled the taillights out and I had forgotten that they were completely broken. So I had to plastic weld them together. Bad, it just looks bad. So we do have a new taillight over here. I keep trying to get a new taillight from a wrecking yard, but I keep forgetting to go down and get it. Pretty simple, straightforward. This one had the piece cracked off and broke off right here. I still have the bolt in right there. We're gonna go ahead and just disconnect that, disconnect the lights. We're gonna pull it out and we'll get that ready to go. Okay, make it really, really simple, really short video. Just how to replace a taillight so that other people know and it's not so intimidating. Okay, we're just using a 1/4 inch ratchet set. Nothing special. As a matter of fact, I've actually had this ratchet set since 2005. So everything's there, not missing a piece, which is surprising, you know, for 20 years. Anyway, this is most likely a 10mm, so I'm just going to pull the ratchet. I'm going to pull a small extension, and then I'm also going to pull the 10mm from the set right here. So we'll get into here real quick. I'm going to follow along. You got one right here and one bolt right here. That's it. You know, it doesn't affect. I'm actually kind of surprised that that's sticking out like that. Anyway, it does not affect anything else. So pull everything out, and then this car is going to get a washing after I get done here. So. Notice that this one only had one bolt that was actually holding it in because the other piece was broke. This tab down here. And it does have a tab right there on that side underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and take this bottom bolt out. Wow, that thing's hard. Why it's like that, who knows. Let's switch over to and that's all. It's just that. Be careful on these edges here real quick. So when you pull this out, it does have some clips on the inside. This one right here, it slides down on. You can see it slides down right here on this one when you slide it in. Also, there's supposed to be some pegs right here on this one. Hopefully they're on the new one. And they are, and they're metal. So on the new ones here, you can see the pegs. Put that one down. Getting these bulbs, they just twist out. And then this clip comes undone. Hey, we're going to hit this again. Evidently, it just does not like recording today. Okay, I'm testing the lights before I put them back into the new light housing. We're going to start it up. Foot is on the brake. It should see the brake before I even start up. Starting it up. Foot's on the brake. see the brake lights and reverse. We're going to park. Foot still on the brake. I'm going to hit the turn signal. Turn signal's going. Now I'm going to hit the hazards. I'm going to release the brake. Hit the hazards. You should see the hazard lights. And I have the brake on with the hazard lights now. Should be good. Okay. I'm gonna stop now. Okay. Gonna go back to recording. Okay, now we're back to recording after we figured out all the hazard lights are working, or all the lights are working, not necessarily hazard lights. So we're going to go ahead and reassemble the tail light. I'm going to back out some here while I do that. And again, note that this has the pegs right here, so when it slides in, it actually mounts very, very securely. And then right here, it slides onto the other plastic peg that's right here, so it slides on multiple different directions. And then this right here was off just a little bit. Is what it is, doesn't really affect anything. Move this plastic off there. Go ahead and add these back in. Okay, yellow is definitely on top. There's a turn signal. Light. That's a marker light, but that's a reverse light there. Okay. So you can pretty much tell that that's a much newer light right there. But it's not bad. It's not like it's a super huge mismatch. So we're going to go ahead and throw those bolts back in. And since this one didn't have a clip at all, that should make a huge difference. that should be it. We can go ahead and test the lights again. I'm gonna leave this one in here. I just noticed that the whole bottom end of this light is actually missing. I didn't even realize that. So it's a good thing I replaced it. And you got the Frankenstein look to it. And the key to keeping this all straight is to make sure everything goes back almost immediately to ensure the set stays intact. And then I've got these little pieces up top right here that always fall out, so I always close it upside down. There you go. Okay, that is putting in a tail light. So I hope you guys like it. Not a big deal, nothing special, but at least it gives everybody an idea of what we're doing, what to do, how to do it, and yeah. So you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. You can see where the bolts are. Bolts are right here and right here. That's all there was to it. Just put those in. Everything's sealed up. We're good to go. All right. See you guys.